badsecretmedia.com.
Welcome back to another episode of Super Talk Bros. I am your host, Colton Von Doom, Eustace Von Doom, Useless the Rat Von Doom. I'm going to go ahead and introduce my co-host here, and we'll go from there.
Hi, I'm Big Brother Toby, and I'm, I guess, the producer of this show as well as being a producer of everything else, huh? Producer. All right. Yeah.
We've got some friendos here. We have
friendos. You're gonna say friendo and look at your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Your girlfriendo, maybe.
I'm single and ready to mingle. Okay. Anyways, go ahead and introduce yourself, Bunny.
Bunny.
We've also got.
I just kind of sit here and look pretty.
Damn.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. We've also got Sir Thumper over here.
Oh yes, that's
That is
me.
your new official nickname.
I love it. It growed on me. I've been thinking about it all day.
Yeah, Mr. Thumper here. Okay. Well,
Last episode, he kept thumping his leg up and down, and I kept hearing it, and I was like, "What is that noise?" And anytime I'd call it out, he would stop.
like, I'm not doing anything.
It was nothing. So, and he also grabs the microphone a lot for no reason.
Yeah. I like.
He's twitching his leg right now.
Dude,
you just happen to can't hear it thumping up and down. So.
Bro.
He also has a problem with talking into the mic. He'll make direct eye contact with you, but he'll talk in the back of the microphone.
Okay, but see, when you do that as an example, no one can hear that.
For real.
This is why I'm here, to make sure your goofy ass realizes these things.
Speaking of while we're here, so today's epised
is brought to you by the letter Q.
Yeah.
What does Q stand for?
Cutie.
Cutie?
I know.
Good try.
Good try. A for effort.
You failed successfully.
So, as you may know, we all live with Big Brother. Today's episode is roommate etiquette.
All right.
So where do you want to start? This is Colton's podcast. I'm letting him take over. I'm just helping guide his goofy ass. So I'm very curious of where these topics that he's going to start planning for the show is going, because I'm not planning the show. This is just me hitting record and being here to talk.
Well, there's no pure range of topics. It's just Super Talk Bros is just two super bros talking about stuff. You know,
Is that what it is?
I'm
sorry.
I don't know. Fucking Super Talk Bros. It's not like it's, secret porn stars, live a life.
Okay, where are we going with this roommate etiquette?
Anyways, I didn't think this far into it.
Jesus Christ. You got the topic and you're like, roommate etiquette.
Well,
and no questions or topics brought up.
I don't know how to start. I know how to
have
do
a roommate?
Do you have a roommate? We have a roommate, and so does Toby.
Toby technically has 3 roommates.
Technically, yes, Toby does have 3
I can tell
roommates.
you a bunch of stuff I want to kick your asses about all the time.
Oh
Yes.
shit.
I am a piece of shit.
All are pieces of shit.
I'm guilty of leaving
Everything.
the garage light on anytime I go out there.
Okay, anytime. So they have a freezer
Deep
outside,
freeze.
a deep freeze. It's out in the garage where they keep all their fucking treasure food. And they go in and out of that garage 75 times a day, but they don't know how to turn off the light. And every time I'm sitting on the couch, because I can see when they go in there from the couch and the light's on, I'll be like, oh, good thing the light was on.
There has been, I want to say 3 times. I'm going to say 5 times we've lost Sam, but 3 times we've lost
Sam the cat. You have to
Sam the
explain. You got to think. Every episode is someone's first podcast episode, so you kind of have to the cat Sam. You have to explain it.
Toby technically has 2 cats and a pupper. He has Scully, the beautiful girl, which is the pupper.
You don't have to explain all the animals now.
Well, we're gonna be like, yeah, go back to roommate etiquette, but. Anyways, Sam is a big fat derpy cat, and he's kind of a little sped allegedly, but I left him in the garage 3 different times, and Toby yelled at me get this fucking cat.
Because it's cold outside, and
It
my
is
precious boy needs to be in the warmth.
I think we've lost Dean in there too.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah, I remember one day we went out there, and when I came back in, me and him went out there together and came back in together, and I was like, where are the cats at? Because I thought I'd closed the door. And Colton goes, oh. And I was like, what?
Funny.
And so I went into the garage, and they were in the garage, and Sam left easily. We had to climb through everything to get to Dean.
Sam was just like, oh, look, a new door I can walk through. It's
So Sammy, my sweet precious boy, who's a little special, likes to go into rooms and shut the door behind himself. So you have to watch what room he's in also, because one of the small bathrooms, he'll trap himself in there, and it's also dark because there's no windows in that bathroom, the one downstairs.
Yeah.
And he'll trap himself in there, and he'll get scared and just run in circles and knock everything over. Yeah, so...
Maybe we need to lock him in there. Lose some weight.
You're such a shitty person.
He's a thick boy. Leave him alone.
If you hear any beeping throughout,
It's our baby monitor.
It's our baby monitor. We're immature and don't charge things. Another thing is, we were cleaning out our bathroom recently, and
Oh my god, we were cleaning under the sink.
we have recently had work done on our pipes because
The pipes busted a couple years ago in this house, and so we had to have things fixed. So these two fools could take showers upstairs and poop.
So,
Sarah especially loves pooping upstairs.
yeah, I don't like pooping downstairs. Anyways, so there's a hole in the wall under the sink, like where the cabinet is, and we had the cabinet open because I was reorganizing everything down there so that everything would fit because we have a lot of shit.
all of a sudden Sam busts through the door and then
Yeah.
through the cabinet and into Narnia.
And then you had to send
I had to tell Colton to go get some treats because I tried to grab him and he went further in because I tried to grab him. So I had to get Colton to get some treats and lure him out.
This feels like y'all are going to be like the old lady that swallowed the fly.
Can I
don't know
make
why.
it even more chaotic? The treats were in a finger of like a rubber glove.
I
just
had
think that
them
was
for
really
my
funny.
cat. They were the last treats that I had. And I was teaching my cat to come to me when I call for him, when I go, or just say his name. And he does that now. But we had 3 treats left, and Colton grabs them, and I have to lure Sam out with them, and he didn't even want them when he got out. Because he was so mad, because like as soon as he poked his head through, we grabbed him
Yeah, I'd be
by the
mad
back
too.
of his neck and kind of just like shoved him out and then let him go.
Listen, you stop talking bad about my special boy.
I wasn't. I was just saying, like, we were scared that if we went to grab him normally, like I did the first time, he would just go back in there. So Colton grabbed him by the back of his neck and took him out.
But
Anyways.
this is not about cat talk. Roommate etiquette.
Roommate etiquette.
He is a roommate.
We are very bad at dishes. I have done dishes 4 times since I've been
You
here.
have not done them 4 times.
Maybe.
There is no way in the blue hell you have done dishes 4 times since you've lived here. What? How long have y'all lived here? 2 months? 3 months?
4 months. Going on 4
Oh,
months.
geez. Time flies when life sucks.
Yes.
So 4 months you've done the dishes 4 times is what you're saying.
That's pretty good.
I'll give you that just because that's dishes once a month, you dumb fuck.
Yeah. Laundry. Okay, so wait.
You're about to start like telling how disgusting you are when you start getting into it, so you might want to watch what you're talking about.
Actually. Okay, so Toby, what are your thoughts, like genuine thoughts of me moving in with you?
I want to fucking strangle you every time I see you walk by.
That's genuine.
He definitely like 20 minutes ago he came out of the bathroom after taking a fat piss and decided he was going to rub his hands on my face.
Nice.
I didn't even wash my hands. All that meat sauce is on your face.
But he
Yeah, go ahead, give him a kiss on the cheek. Things just got really weird. Okay,
Whoa. I was gonna say, Toby was playing. He told me to come down, and I swear to God, he pranked me 5 times a day. I swear to God, fucking hated it.
Hold on, let me tell this story.
Go ahead.
So our friend Thumper here is vegan and
Fuck you.
He needs FDA approved.
But he smokes cigarettes.
In
Fuck
GM,
you.
he needs non-GMO.
I'm a special boy.
He's special, just like CME.
Fuck you.
He's got all these gluten-free and
Thumper, you realize that the ramen we got you is definitely not vegan.
Yeah, I'm pretty aware. I did my food history a long time ago.
He's always on a tangent about, hey, I gotta make sure if I'm smoking, I gotta eat right.
hold on.
Yeah, right.
Let's even back up before I tell the prank stories.
Hold up.
No,
I'm
we're
gonna
putting it on
stop
blast.
smoking. Asks us for cigarettes.
Oh my fucking! I'm not gonna talk about food.
We're gonna
for
talk
y'all.
about the shopping list first. 'Cause
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Dingleberry here was at work, and he wanted some stuff from the store. Me, Bunny, and Colton were going to the store, and he sent a list to Colton. First off, he didn't want to write it.
He didn't want to text it out.
He didn't want to text it. And he hand wrote a list and took a picture of it and sent it to Colton.
No, he didn't even want to do that at first. He tried calling us and being like, hey, get a pen so you can write my list down. And we were like, no, just fucking text it to us, dude. Like, just fucking text it to us.
Just being very difficult.
And so he writ one out and sent a picture to Colton. And, I mean, what we could read, we got.
Do you have it still on your phone?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I have a picture.
I need you to read it. No.
Okay.
I need.
I'm gonna go grab my phone real quick.
Okay.
Continue this conversation.
You know, I have it on my phone, literally.
Fucking whip it out, dog.
Yeah, get it.
When I tell you,
Yo,
there is
motherfuckers
some
talk shit.
stupid fucking. I can't even describe it to you.
No.
It's
It was so
weird.
funny just how everything. And I don't want you to chime in because I'm at the grocery store with these two idiots, and we're trying to decipher your fucking
Nature,
GMO,
my nature.
FDA approved bullshit code.
Dog,
And
you said
we
you
don't know
said-
where any of that shit is. So we're frantically like running
I
around
wanted
Walmart
to
because
go.
we don't know where the fuck that shit is.
And you know
Like,
what this motherfucker does? He writes cup of noodle, parentheses in parentheses, bunny. And he's like, we assume that he wants the fucking cheddar ramen. And we're like, oh, we got him.
No,
I get home and he's like,
that was right.
fucking mac and cheese? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Where's the mac? What? Yes, he had some pretty crazy things.
Okay.
on that
Hold up. I'm getting the list. I literally have it right now.
I don't even like mac and cheese. I only like the cheddar ramen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wanted that. I
Realize
wanted
how
that,
silly
girl.
That makes you
Hold
sound.
on.
I only like the Velveeta mac and cheese. The ones that come in the little bowls that are shell shaped that you put in the microwave for like 2 minutes with water.
Fucking
Dog, they're called Velveeta shells for a reason.
Anyways, y'all are going off on food tangents.
Damn right.
All right, this list. So he writes
I
two
don't even
bread.
have it.
Yeah.
2 bread.
2 breads. I didn't care.
What are they?
What is 2 bread? 2
It's-
loaves of bread?
You know, he said two
Two
bread.
slices of bread?
Two whole
It's-
fucking truckloads of bread?
Bro, it's...
And what
it
kind of
goes-
bread? Do you want sub sandwich rolls like hoagie rolls? Do you want
I didn't
wheat bread? Do you want
Bro, I didn't care at
He
that
did 2
point.
lunch meat. Do you want 2
2
single
lunch
slices?
meat? Hold on. It gets
I
better.
didn't
I'm gonna go get the
care.
fuck. I'm gonna go get my phone.
He said he wants 2 lunch meat. 2 meat.
Oh,
That's what it said. 2 meat.
And then when we asked him what said meat was, he
Oh,
said
Jesus. Salmon.
salmon when he meant salami.
Fucking
They
hell.
also did not have salami.
We couldn't find it anyways. It was a clusterfuck of a list. He wanted coconut waters. It was just
What's wrong with coconut water?
nothing but like
I've never even had coconut water.
you didn't make this list easy on anyone.
I'm sorry. I was not expecting it to be so damn hard though.
It was ridiculous.
I look, I just didn't care at that point because I was like, nah, y'all
Okay,
not gonna
so
be able
this-
to get all the stuff I want.
This falls into roommate etiquette. If you have someone picking up food for you from a fast food restaurant or from a store, so you can make later, be
more specific.
Be
got the
specific
list
about
right here.
everything. Read it real quick so we can get past this.
2 bread, 2 lunch meat, or 7 to 5, not 5 to 7, 7 to 5. Oh, he did mac, cup of noodles, parentheses bunny, 2 Ozark water bottles, 1 bolus coconut cocoa ice alley.
Which is the ice cream.
Yeah, I realize that now. 1 bag of chip classic. we went through.
Oh, no, hold
Oh,
on.
fuck
This
it.
idiot picked up like the name brand Lay's, and he says, "I'm just getting this because it says classic." And I was like, "Just get the off-brand."
But it didn't say classic,
It
and I was like,
didn't
but we ended up getting those bags. But anyways, he goes 1 spinach box. And all right, between 1 spinach box and the next thing I'm about to say, there's a fucking arrow pointing down.
It's
What
all
the fuck is
it's all
that?
healthy food.
Okay, so you gotta fucking point down? Like,
Yes.
Anyways.
2 bananas, organic
Organic.
bananas, 1
Please.
coconut water, non-GMO.
Dead ass.
So, anyways, so this is how complicated this man is. So the other day, I came back with my kid from Petco or PetSmart. We went to PetSmart, and they had popcorn, and it was in a little bag for like popcorn,
fucking
and it was
love
so
that.
cute. It was like cheese flavored popcorn, and I went ahead and popped it for my sweet baby girl Scully. She deserves all the popcorn. Anyways, on the bag after I popped it, because it puffed up like a popcorn bag, I was reading it. It says gluten free, wheat free.
Oh
It said all these things that's right up my Thumper's alley. So I called them downstairs and I said, "Do you want to try this GMO
It was
free?"
so fucking dry. I literally was like,
No, you didn't say until he told you it was dog
No,
fucking
so
shit.
he took
I
it.
ate it.
I said, "Here, have one." And I was pointing at all the stuff, like it's da-da-da. I was like, "Oh, by the way, it's dog treats."
yes.
And he went,
I was like,
It
What,
was-
in the same day you fucking... What, didn't you fart in his face or something, Stu? Or you,
Yeah, I fart and I was like raising my hands up. I was wafting it at him, but he thought I was doing some kind of like yoga pose or something. And he started doing it with me. I was like, "Yeah." And then it finally hit him and he goes, "Oh."
oh, I was like, oh shit.
What else?
Gibson
There-
prank called him a couple of times.
Oh shit.
Yeah, fucking Gibson prank called me and he walked out. They're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, I look at my phone and there's a call and he's like, "You got the drugs?" And I'm like, and hung up because it was lame.
Okay, so let me ask you for roommate etiquette. Is the pranking okay?
I think it's
Yes.
hilarious. Me and Gibson the
Yes.
other day walked in there and I was like, pardon my vulgar language, but I was like, "The cable's off. You should have sucked his dick for free." And while he's trying to wake up and he's like, "What?" And I was like, "So what should have you have done?" And he's like, like, and I was hoping he'd be like, "Suck his dick for free." And it's really funny pranking people.
See, you were trying to tell me about that story the other day, and I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
No, I came in there and did it to you, and then you were like, "What?" And I was like, yeah.
No shit.
Okay, so let's get down to like the brass tacks of this.
Brax tax.
Who should be doing the dishes?
That's
The
a good
ones
one.
who did the dirty.
So okay, let's just air this. Out of let's say a percentage, how much do you think the percentage of dishes usually come from me?
10.
Realistically,
10. No, 30. 30%.
30.
30%. And between me and Bunny, I'm going to go ahead and say 50%. And the other 20% is Thumper.
What the hell? You put me at 20%. You know I clean most of my
You've
dishes.
only been here for two weeks.
I know, but you
Toby's
know.
been here for however long he's been in here.
Okay.
I think you're tripping if you think I do 30% of the dishes.
Oh, are you talking about like 30% of like the dirty dishes were yours, or you
Yeah,
actually?
Yeah.
The dirt. Whose percentage of dirty dishes are in the sink the majority of the
I
time?
would
Oh no, we're 70%. Y'all are like yeah.
I put
15 and 15.
Okay.
I'm 70%.
Okay, yeah.
Me and you were 70%.
I think it's less than that, but I'll
Yeah,
take
yeah.
15. That's fine.
I don't
Yeah,
really
yeah, that's
use
fine.
the dishes the majority of the time. Like, I'll use cups, but I don't really use like bowls or plates or anything like that because all my food, you just microwave it and it has like a bowl or cup with it. What?
Sorry.
Oh no. So it's
Oh,
very
no.
windy outside, and a fucking chair just blew, I think, off the balcony just now. And
Yeah, it's gonna get like 50 miles an hour or something stupid.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Anyways, I heard that though. I could hear it. I thought it was something outside.
You could hear it in
I'll
the
right back
background.
to sleep though. Anyways, so Micah
Yes.
or Thumper, whatever the fuck your name is now.
Whatever. Anyway,
How do you feel about being a roommate?
bro, I genuinely like it here. I'm not gonna lie. I like.
What are If you could name the top 5 perks about living here, what would those perks be?
Okay. This is a pretty good list. So on the 5th, I'm gonna go top all the way to bottom. So
All right,
top tier to all the way to bottom. Number 1 is that family, of course, because here it's more fun and more like open. Unlike my other place, it's like so boring. It's like, oh, well, I go home and do whatever, and then
So what
lay
you're
down.
saying is we're pretty fun, right?
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
fucking fun.
What's the 4?
Okay, so now the second one I think would be the entertaining of like
Okay.
games or us hanging out and stuff.
We did
that's the
bust
thing.
out Guitar Hero
Oh.
over the weekend.
Bro,
I'm not good at Guitar Hero.
Peak.
What would you say the next best thing is after that?
The third thing is like the living situation. Because
I think that would be like number 2.
yeah, I mean, yeah, but third, I would think family first though. I'm gonna be straight.
Okay.
But third, and then it's just so much we can talk about, honestly,
fair
because
enough.
like you don't ever get to talk about anything.
Mostly dicks. We talk a lot about dicks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cock.
And I think the
Sarah
last.
talks about it the most.
I think the last.
Yeah, girl.
What's your least favorite thing?
The least favorite thing.
Toby bitching at everyone.
Yeah.
How about we save that? What are your 5 cons about living here?
Oh shit! I only been here for a little bit, so I only probably got 3.
All right, what's your top 3? Your top 3 cons.
Okay.
about living here?
Shit. That's a good one.
Oh, we're all here, by the way.
Yeah,
so
I know,
Watch
I
what
know.
you say. We're gonna fucking jump you right now if you upset us.
Yeah, I'm fully aware for y'all.
I just want to
jumping
hear
in.
Colton's list.
Yeah, I
I'll
want to
give you
hear
my fucking
yours.
list.
I want to hear
Give it.
yours. I'm only probably gonna give one. It's probably
Let him think about it.
it's probably like
Look at him bouncing his leg.
fuck
nervous?
you, fuck you. Probably. I want to say chores, but I don't really mind chores. But I don't know actually.
I'd have said the crying.
I don't
baby
really
every
ha-
time you're trying to sleep.
Well, that
Where?
too. Yeah. Yeah. Baby crying. That's it.
I think. All right, so these are my top 5 and lower 5. I
just
suppose.
go with it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pros and
I
cons.
love living with my brother. It sounds
Fucking
stupid,
amazing.
but I appreciate my brother. I'm
Fuck you.
We love you.
I think there's a lot of opportunities, as in like playing video games. Fucking just there's a lot more freedom.
Yes. I agree.
Bills aren't too bad. That's another. That's 3.
Bills ain't too bad.
They're not too
Okay.
bad. I appreciate the him getting on my ass when it needs to be done, and then I would say just
He's our dad.
the equipment.
No, I don't want to be y'all's dad. I don't want to be the authority figure. I bitch at y'all though because shit needs to get done.
So the equipment that I have at my disposal, I say equipment because I don't know the proper word. Like
Like my dick.
if I want to fucking hop on Toby's pee-pee, I can just hop on Toby's pee-pee. If I want to play
Let's
a
be
video
clear,
game,
that's not happening. These are all jokes.
allegedly.
Allegedly,
Allegedly.
yeah.
But anyways, just everything. Like, there's a lot of resources at my disposal I could use. Like, a fucking stove, a fucking nice fridge, a fucking, just there's
Internet, video
Yes,
game
yes.
systems, TVs. Y'all are using one of my TVs,
a lot of
chairs,
yeah.
furniture, stuff.
My own bathroom. Yeah.
Talk.
Anyways, lower 5.
Here
Cons.
we go. I'm ready for
Cons.
this. This is what I'm waiting for, so I can jump on his ass and be like, "Well, this is why, bitch."
And there's gonna be a lot of that.
Let's hear it.
So listen, I just said I love living with you, but I fucking hate living with you sometimes
Okay.
for 2 reasons.
Okay, let's
You're
hear
a fucking bully. And you've
You're
always
right.
got. I ask you for and I know some things are very inconveniencing, but some things you're just being a fucking dick because you can be. I'll be like, hey man, do you want to go get fucking Taco Bell? And he'll be like, he'll say something like, you don't fucking need Taco Bell, you piece of shit, or just something like that. There's been situations.
I've never said that
Maybe
yet.
not that, but I'll say something. I'll be like, hey, can we do this? fuck no, we
Okay,
can't do
hold
this.
on.
The bullying. That's it.
So bullying, but the inconveniences you constantly cause me, all three of you at this point, with fucking rides everywhere. Yeah, I know it's a 15-minute ride for you motherfuckers, but it's a 30-minute ride for me because I've got to take y'all wherever and drive back.
Yes.
Or if it's to go get 20 fucking things and y'all need to be taken to vape stores, this store, that store, the fucking butt plug store, that's more time out of my day.
And it is money because it costs money for gas.
Right, and y'all
Wear
don't
and
ever
tear.
pay for gas, fuckers.
Yummy.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
should probably do that a little bit.
Sarah wanted to say something. What?
I was gonna say I mostly just ask you for rides to work.
And your
it's
work's
cold.
not very
Can
far.
we mention
Yeah, it's
something?
like a 2-minute drive
Yeah,
from
that's
the
not
house.
bad.
But
It's like a-
But still, that's
it's a cold walk.
5-10 minutes out of my time. And
Yeah.
It could just be 30 minutes out of your time if you got up early enough for work.
Well, yeah, it's like a 30-minute walk, but it's also freezing outside right now.
Yeah.
Especially at night. I get off at 10, and normally I'm leaving the building at 10:30 to 11, and I'm not trying to walk A in the dark, B in the cold.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay, so what else? I'm a bully.
You're a fucking bully.
Uh-huh.
But we love you though.
Really? That's
It's just the
honestly
bullying.
it. It's really just the bullying.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and break this news to you. I'm not going to stop bullying you.
Nope, that's fine. And here's the thing: between me, Thumper, and Bunny, they can't handle it. They fucking cannot handle it. Just to show, obviously, Toby is my older brother, and I've been bullied by him for quite some time now.
Yeah.
Imagine how Thumper feels after getting a fart wafted in his face.
Well, that's not
Bully.
That's bullying,
it's
Toby.
kind
That's
of-
Oh, wait, wait, wait.
harassment, if not
Hold
bullying.
up. I don't think that I had no problem with Toby if he's bullying. I haven't even gotten to that point.
I think it's funny sometimes. Like I want to say, like an hour ago, fucking Bunny was like, "Babe, get me something," and for like 5
No, I
minutes
didn't
straight.
say babe. I said hey, and then I could hear them going,
No,
babe,
you
babe,
said babe.
No, because Colton was walking by, and I saw him, and I was like, hey. And so he came in, and I was like, can you swaddle him real fast? And then I just heard you guys, babe, 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 babe. And I was like, the one time I don't
Listen,
even say babe.
It's because y'all do say
Say
babe all the time.
Same.
Oh my god! I see what you did.
Yeah.
I see what you're talking about now.
Yes.
So hold on, I'll go ahead and I'll air this because this is funny because you just did it.
Yeah, no.
You try to finish my sentences sometimes.
Yes.
I told Colton, I was like, just watch. He tries to finish my sentences.
I do.
Another thing is, one thing is like, he'll text me randomly. I'm real. I'm real. That's so fucking
I think that's
annoying.
so funny.
I think that's so annoying because he got his dad to do it. He got one of our friends to do it. My mom, my fucking stepdad,
He
fucking
got his-
everybody. There's like 8
Got-
people a day texting me.
I
I'm
just
real.
have
I'm
Toby
real.
texting me I'm real because he has me on Snapchat, and I don't think anybody
Bro,
else
got-
even has Snapchat.
Speaking
Got-
of your dad,
Got hit. Yeah, speaking of your dad, he
He just texted me too.
did he really?
Yeah.
fucking pranked me on top of that.
You know what's
This
funny?
man.
He called me the other day. I was like, "Hey, do you pass by here when you coming home from work?" And he's like, "No." And I was like, "You should have just passed by here and get in bed with Thumper. See what he thinks about it."
What
And he was
the
like, are his legs open?" Anyways.
What the fuck? Never.
Roommate etiquette. I'm gonna go ahead. This is the part that nobody wants to hear. This is the call out section.
Oh shit.
If a baby is fucking asleep, shut your mouth.
Micah.
Yes.
fuck up.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
With your fucking.
Micah will
I got that
walk
big
into the
bird.
room, and Damien will be asleep, and he'll be like yelling,
Hey,
or
what's up, bro?
blasting
Hey.
music, or on the phone with his
I got
his
that.
girl.
Can I get a cigarette?
And that's okay that he's on the phone with his girl, but he'll be like, "Hey, babe, blah blah blah," and I'll be like, "Shut the fuck up!"
He's
Yeah.
so loud.
I'm-
like you don't know the volume of your own voice.
Yeah, you're right. I got that black voice. Hey. Look, hey,
That's a
baby.
good
I mean, it's
You
not
know what?
even. It's not
I
even
can't
that
even do
your
that.
voice is like whatever. It's that you just talk so loud. You don't have volume control.
I don't
I
really have volume
don't.
control either. I mean,
Yeah, but you know to shut up whenever there's a baby
But
sleeping.
okay, but to be fair, every time I do yell and you're like, "Hey," I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to be warned so many
here's
times.
the
know.
thing.
Yeah,
This
it's
is like
every
a-
time he goes to sleep.
I say I apologize. I'm like,
This
"Oh,
is a
I'm
knock
sorry."
loose concert. Everybody's a target. You motherfucker! I'm finna wipe the floor with your ass.
What?
What is happening?
This
Did you just
motherfucker.
have a stroke?
This motherfucker will sit here and leave. She'll be like, "Fucking put the toilet seat down," but she'll leave her big ass, fucking blocky ass, motherfucking, goddamn stool in the motherfucking floor.
Her poop stool.
Her fucking poop stool. I'll walk.
can't.
And you know what? We're fucking nasty fucks. We get out of the shower. I'm like, just throw our towels down. So at some point, there's a towel covering it, and I go to fucking step to sit on the fucking toilet, and you know how many times I've hit my balls on the toilet seat trying to sit down to take a shit because I tripped over your motherfucking.
It sounds like you know the way to fix this problem, yet you're still hitting your balls on the toilet seat.
You know, I could fix the problem by putting the fucking toilet seat down, but you know, I'm not trying to trip and die every time I put it down.
Okay, hold on. Since we're talking toilet talk,
Okay.
so
I was gonna get to that.
Fuck.
someone keeps tinkling on the toilet seat. Now, I have my own bathroom that I go to 90% of the time. I do use the other two bathrooms when I have to take a little tinkle and I'm not near my bathroom. If I'm upstairs, I will pee in y'all's toilets. But I'm a respectful adult, and I have lived with women for long times. So I know how to lift the seat like a goddamn gentleman. So one of
He
you
also
three...
knows how to
Oh, yeah.
put the fucking
The
seat
seat
down.
down.
Look,
Yeah.
I can wipe off my tinkle off the toilet seat. There's probably, I would want to say, 5 times since I've been here where it's like
That's 5 too many.
Yeah, listen,
5 too
Far
many
too many.
already.
where I've left it there.
4
and I'll
months,
come-
5 times too many.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool though. I mean,
If you said 5 times in the last 10 years, it's more acceptable. But you just said 5
dog, I used to
times
be
in 4
on the
months.
toilet seat. Not I would.
I know, because you're disgusting.
Bro, do you
I even
know-
tried the Funyun technique.
Do you even aim?
No, he just like lets it go and puts his hands above his head. And he's
Listen,
like, "Where it
listen.
goes, it
I have
goes."
a condition here.
No,
My
tiny
pecker.
dick condition.
No, my pecker turns to the left.
Oh,
Sometimes I
shut
gotta fight
up. So does mine, and I do just fine aiming it into the toilet.
Yeah, but you got more to grab onto, man.
No, I also got a big fat gut in the way where I can't see it.
God, I can't. Hold on.
Where's
a
it
minute.
at? Where's it at?
Wait a minute.
So one of you, I'm including
Nasty
you in
fucks.
this, Bunny.
I got a cooter. I tinkle in the toilet.
Yeah, that's
you
you
drop
know
dry
what?
when there's-
Allegedly, you
You
have
drop
a cooter.
dry when there's no fucking toilet paper, dog. You ever drop dried?
What?
I mean, I have before, but not here. We got toilet paper.
Yo.
No, that's not what you do.
He just twerked.
If
forever.
you don't have toilet paper and you're a
Toilet
girl,
paper?
you sit on the toilet and wait for someone to fucking bring it to you. And if nobody brings it to you, you just sit there. You just sit there. You live there now.
Like a
Alternative.
gentleman. Okay.
Anyways, so lift the toilet seat up, fellas.
Nah. Aye.
Otherwise,
No.
she's gonna fall in and die like in the South Park episode.
Fucking wormhole herself to an alternate
And like half the
dimension.
time, it'll be like Damien will wake me up in the morning, right? I'll get him right back to sleep. It's 5 in the morning. I'm asleep myself. I'm walking to the bathroom just to take a little piss. I'm not looking. I don't even turn on the light whenever it's nighttime and I go to
Now-
the bathroom
now-
because I don't want to wake up my eyes.
Here's
So
the
I'm not looking. And then
Did you
Sorry.
fall in?
Yes.
Good.
here's the thing though. I blame you because you know who you're living with. Like if you were going to my if you were my girlfriend and you were using my bathroom, you would know like, oh, it's safe to sit down because I've been whipped and trained for years and years with my exes to behave correctly.
But
You got in this relationship, not.
No, you put the toilet seat down the majority of the time. It's only whenever Micah started coming that he stopped putting the toilet seat down.
Oh.
And then
Well, hold on. It's
No,
because
and
Colton
then-
wouldn't even pick up the toilet seat and he'd piss on it.
No, he picks
listen.
up the toilet seat, and then after Micah stopped putting the toilet seat down, you stopped putting it down after him. You were trained, Micah broke it. Micah, put the fucking toilet seat down.
Oh, you broke me, man. You broke
I'm
me, man.
sorry. Like, what you want me to do?
I
At
know
least I
you
don't
live-
piss. At least I don't piss on the seat, though.
How many times
Are
have
you sure?
I'm
Well,
sure.
I mean,
Thumper.
Yes.
How many times have you walked in on them having sex in the 2 weeks that? Well, you've been hanging
Okay.
out for a while. Too.
You know what?
Many-
Can I say something real quick? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
twice.
Twice.
But one of the times he walked in like 3 different times in the same
And look,
session.
dog, I'm in there like
I didn't
4
even
minutes,
know.
so like that's way too much.
Whoa. I didn't even know.
When Colton came out and yelled at you because you opened the door without knocking, and then you opened the door while you were
shit.
knocking.
Yeah, no, it's
you
been
didn't.
3 times.
You didn't wait for us to tell you to come in,
Oh, yeah, when I knocked and I was like, hey, yo, guys, and I opened
and you just opened the door without waiting. Yeah, dude.
Shit.
I could have been changing.
Bro, Like I said, it was
Not-
late at night though, mind you.
Exactly.
It was late at night.
We're naked at that
Exactly.
point.
Bro, it was literally, I got done from closing, it was 1 o'clock. Y'all
I just-
haven't.
That's not late.
I just
That
listened.
is late.
1 o'clock is late for you, dog.
Bro, it's late for me. Yes,
They have
sir.
different schedules.
I know, but
Dude,
still.
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is early for me.
Shit.
Yeah, for real.
But
Here- so
okay,
here,
but
listen.
hold on. I was gonna say, I was gonna say a question though. Go ahead though.
I just want to mention, Toby has the biggest fucking smirk.
No,
watching
it's just
all of
it's
this.
just funny that y'all are all idiots.
Yeah, we're all
Well, we
colliding.
don't
Listen,
have
listen.
a lock on our door,
I know.
and Micah doesn't wait for somebody to answer, and he just walks.
I will say every one of you knocks on my door because you know fucking Papa Bear is gonna fucking bite your head off. if
Dude,
you
I was
walk
late.
in.
I was
Because
like,
I'm respectful. I'm not just gonna walk in someone's room without knocking.
I was 2 hours late for work yesterday. I could have walked down there and I'm like, hey. Hell no! I told my mom. She was like, "Why don't you go wake up Toby?" I was like, "Fuck no! I'm not waking up Toby."
Yeah, I was like, you're gonna have to either walk me on
So
another ride.
Here's the thing: I probably would have gave him a ride. I know it's at like 3 a.m, and I didn't need to be up
No,
yet.
he woke up an hour late for work.
Dude, it was
An hour
I
and a
didn't get
half.
to work till
Yeah, but
5:30.
this was my day off, so I probably would have taken him. But I would have talked shit to him all the way to work, and that's what he didn't want, is me
Yeah.
just talking shit about how he needs to be responsible, and he fucking ruined my sleep. Yeah.
And okay,
was
another thing that I bet fucking Toby and Thumper hate, Little Miss Target Thumper. I think they hate when we fight. We don't just have
yeah.
little baby
Yes.
fights. I'm not gonna go as deep into this conversation as it needs to be, but
But we have been doing good recently.
Yeah,
when
I
was the
know.
last time? When
Yeah.
was the last time Toby had to walk in the room and separate us?
Once. Once.
like, anyways, we're not gonna get too
kidding.
deep
I was
on
gonna
this.
say you have not walked in there just once. I said when was the last time?
Like a week ago, yeah, that's cool. You know,
About a week.
Hey,
Like,
hey!
a
No,
little
no.
more than a week
I
ago.
think y'all have done a very grown-up job. When the last time I had to referee y'all's fight, and we came to the conclusion of a relationship reset. And I think has been good for you both. Yeah. And I think y'all have been, which is hard to do. A relationship reset is not a real thing. Because, like, if you have past baggage and stuff, and y'all have been very mature and really, really trying. So I got to give you guys credit, because I couldn't get, like, my exes to do that, because they would carry on the baggage and be like, bitch, come the fuck on.
it's been. I want to say 2. Hold on. It's been.
I'm-
all those
I was
both
gonna-
of you.
Jesus Christ. Okay, boss man. This is his podcast.
Okay.
It has been 2 weeks since we've had that reset. I think the first 4 days we were still bitter and bitching, but no, we've been good. We've been really good.
I think something that also helps is I did start my job recently, so I'm gone the majority of the day. And he's gone the majority of the night. So we're not spending every waking moment together.
And that's what I've been saying for how many weeks? Like, y'all can't be constantly up each other's ass.
I
Like,
was just gonna say she got on birth control and she's anyway.
no, now you're
I was
being-
on birth control.
Even then.
No, I wasn't actually. Well, I was on birth control. Yeah, I was on birth
yeah.
control like for 2 months. And then I missed my doctor's appointment, and then we had to switch my doctor's appointment from where
you
I
say
used
doctor's
to live.
apartment?
Shut up. Appointment.
let's just say thank God for birth control, because you fucks don't need another child in this world.
Real. Colton
But-
wants one so bad, and I'm
Let-
like,
let-
nope,
let-
I got on birth
okay,
control so
okay.
fast.
Let Micah
I was gonna.
spec.
I was gonna ask a question about bad roommates that we used to have. I was
Bad
gonna-
roommates. I think that's good.
because I'm gonna be honest. I think I had me, you, and I think Bunny. Now we all had roommates, but they've been shitty.
Yeah.
And I just like to put on some convo on that. So anyway,
fine.
you go ahead. I want to ask you, what do you think was the worst
Well,
fucking thing from your last roommate?
I've only had technically, if you want to count the 2 in Denton as roommates, do you want to count that, Bunny?
Well, it technically wasn't 2 people. It was like 10 people that lived with us in Denton.
Okay, but I'm talking about Mav and Sid. Are we gonna count them as roommates or no?
I don't really remember much from then, so no.
Well, I'm not gonna count that because that
Well-
wasn't official. Anyways,
yeah.
I've had Micah. as
You
a
don't have
roommate
to
and
name
Toby.
everyone. No
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
No one
And then
gives a
I'm
fuck.
not
yeah.
gonna name this other person, but I had another roommate. I'm
and
super
him.
glad that he's doing better now, but oh my fucking god. It was very, very rough. There was this one time where we had bought, we get government money, but we had bought $300 worth of food, And like, I want to say a week later, he had eaten all of it. And we were like, dog.
No, it was $500. It was the first time I got $500 from food stamps.
Oh shit.
So, but he did. Was it a week or was it 2 weeks? Anyways, he ate all our food.
He ate all of our food in a week, and then we made him buy $600 worth of food, and he ate all of it that week. We didn't get any of it, and I was 9 months pregnant.
Yeah,
And
you were definitely big pregnant.
I was 9 months pregnant. I was about to pop, and I had specialty food that nobody was allowed to touch, not even Colton or my mom. We lived with my mom at the time too.
And mind you, all in a tiny ass little camper that's probably like, what, 15 feet across?
And
Tiny, very tiny. And y'all paid an ass load for that little tiny
we
camper.
paid more than we're paying here.
About all three of us would be paying about the same. But anyways, yeah, he ate a lot of our food. He didn't really ask. And I feel bad. Hold on. I feel bad because I understand he's a bigger guy. Bigger guys sweat more, and it's a fucking camper. And he also worked at a casino nearby, and it's just like, you're sweaty, but he would stink so bad because he would never change his clothes
or take a shower. He had clothes there. He had stuff to shower with. We would have to tell him, like, we'd have to make him get in the shower.
Nudge, nudge.
Did you scrub his back?
sometimes.
No.
Sometimes.
Another thing was like man, if I give you the opportunity to use my video game, don't abuse it. Like, if you if you told me that I can come in here and play your PS5, that's cool. I'll come play.
We're
it.
talking about the first fucking week you moved here. You were stealing all my chargers.
I didn't. Okay, but
Well, no,
that's
like,
different.
you don't understand.
And
like,
then Micah stole a charger.
When the fuck
I
did you steal
I
that?
stole
The Nintendo Switch charger.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I brought it back.
Yeah, but you stole it
Like
thinking
fucking
it was Colton.
3 weeks later.
I thought it was mine. My bad. To be realistic,
But-
I did bring it back, and I felt so fucking bad.
But I was super pissed off because I would tell him like, "Hey man, I'm gonna play my game," and I'd step outside to go smoke for a minute or make food, and I fucking look back and he's fucking 20 minutes deep into a fucking Fortnite game, and I'm just like, dog, I was just fucking playing on it. He went as far as to fucking delete saves to make room. He went as far as making his own fucking account. Like.
and when we're talking, like, it was crazy. Like, Colton never had his Xbox. Mans got home, got on the Xbox. We couldn't watch anything. We couldn't play any games, and that was the only system we had hooked up at the time. Because I did not, for that reason, I didn't set up my PlayStation. I said, if Mans touches my PlayStation, I'll knock him out.
And here's the thing: he was playing it from like the moment he got home, which would be 9-ish, up to like 5 in the morning. And mind you, it's 15 feet across. We have a curtain dividing each and every room. And by that, our only room, the kitchen, the living room, the bathroom, and the fucking bunk beds that are 100% 10 feet away from us.
Right.
So, like, it's 4 in the morning, and fucking, we're trying to sleep.
You guys don't like hearing people make noises when you're trying to sleep?
Okay, but look, here, I understand.
There was a lot of problems early on in these guys moving in.
Yes.
Stomping over my head like they were fucking river dancing or...
Yes. There is definitely a grace period.
It's been better. It has been better. Y'all don't make quite as much noise.
Another thing is, we never even told him he could move in with us.
Yeah.
He asked us, and we were like, we're going to talk to my mom about it because she lives here too. And we come home, and he's standing outside of our RV with his phone plugged into our Wi-Fi thing, like our power box, charging his phone. And, he just comes in, and we're like, all right, you can stay a few days. And then he ended up staying so long and doing all of that stuff, eating all of our food, never showering, constantly.
Did he ever give me rent money?
He gave us rent money once, but he lived there for so long that we got to a point where we had to kick him out, and Colton felt really bad about it.
I did. I didn't want to, but everybody else was
I was
dude,
really
he's
big
go.
pregnant, and I was tired of it, and nothing in our house was ours.
We deadass had a powwow.
I mean, a lot of it was ours.
Everything was ours, but we didn't get to use anything of ours.
Let's not make it a bitch fest about this one person that we're...
Yes.
That's our only roommate, really.
That's the only roommate.
I was gonna say, like, the worst things about being a roommate is that you change up on people. I hate that. when like
Yeah.
for example, like there was my roommates where they had relationships, and then just like I was like, oh yo, you want to hang out? Well, no, I'm gonna go hang out with my girlfriend. I'm like, bro,
Fucking hypocrite.
shut the hell
Okay,
up.
but see, that's
but
normal.
But I know that, but it's more of like,
It just sucks.
yeah, but
I get it.
But no, I feel like in a way, like I get it if like if I was like right now, I still talk to my girl and stuff, but I still hang out with y'all. I want to actually genuinely hang out. Over there was like no hanging out with whatsoever.
Well, and that's just part of being a grown up, and like, yeah, being a roommate. Y'all are young, y'all are learning all this, but like, you may have a roommate, but like, y'all still have your own separate lives.
Yeah, I get
Like,
that.
I have plans on Friday that I haven't told y'all about that I'm gonna go do something. So
Nice.
that's, but it's. I mean, if I decide to tell y'all about it, then that's but you're still roommates. You can still have your own private life, and
you know what you say, we're young, and I understand that because I immediately think, oh, roommate, that means I'm gonna have to pay less money, but I didn't take into consideration all these other factors like sharing all this, doing this, walking in, all these other things, and
y'all are gonna have to buy toilet paper
pretty fucking soon.
Yeah, I saw y'all were already down to like a few rolls, and y'all
Hey,
just
bro, 50 cents.
But see, hey, but you've got a third person here now.
Yeah, resources.
Are you gonna buy some toilet paper there, Micah?
Shit, I'm barely here. Fair. I'm honestly being fair though.
I mean, I'm barely here, and when I'm here, I'm sleeping.
Bro, I got double shift. You got one.
Okay, but you're still here. You still use the toilet paper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
Fair. But anyways.
See, there's a lot to the roommate thing.
Yeah, it is.
And there's a lot of compromises that you have to make.
Right.
Like.
It's
for
very
example, I mean, so currently he is living in our living room. We're upstairs. There's a section of.
I mean, you don't have to explain the whole house.
But
Yeah.
it's okay. He has no doors. It's still our living room that we still invade, even if he's sleeping. We also have a chillin' who we hang out in there with because our room's kind of fucking filthy right now, and there's
Not
no
even
room.
that it's filthy. It's just so small because we have a big ass.
Yeah,
bed
we went and got a pretty big bed. We went from a twin to a king, so there's not really much space. But yeah, there's a there's a balcony, and the door just doesn't fucking open. So you gotta like fucking seem like you're
Wrestle.
busted. Yeah, you gotta wrestle with the fucking doorknob to get it open.
And y'all are massive smokers,
Yes.
smoking every 5 minutes.
Yep.
Got that right.
Always bumming cigarettes off of each other.
Hey, can I get a cigarette? Even though I got a pack like fucking 20 feet from me.
So,
Micah, as you were, my apologies.
No, you're fine. I was saying that I think roommates are awesome. It's just sad because like even looking back at it, I was doing like everything. I was taking care of their kids. I was taking care of like the dishes, sweeping the house. I did everything and I didn't get no thank you. But I literally spent a long time alone listening to music, pumping that shit out.
Didn't you live with these two? We're not naming names.
Yeah.
Didn't you live with these two people for like what 6-7 months?
I lived there for about 6 months, and I literally was like, no, I can't do this no more. Because I was at this point, I literally was like, these guys don't talk to me. They don't ever want to have a conversation with me. They don't want to hang out with me.
you know what? And there are living situations that are like that for roommates. Like, there's people that in bigger cities, they'll get on just a Facebook ad and be like, hey, looking for a roommate. And you literally won't talk to them. It's just like y'all share a common space, and that's it.
But that was the deal, though, that we made a promise. Oh yeah, we made a promise though that we were gonna be like, well, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and do this, and none of the expectations were.
And that's another thing with roommates is like you don't always end up friends afterwards. Like
a lot of my roommates that I've had in the past, I barely speak to or haven't spoken to in years.
Like for example, the one we had, like I don't wish anything bad upon him, but I don't think I'd do that again. If I had the means to talk to him, I still would. But it's just like you grow apart when you realize how people live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And I'm growing apart from you right now because you're a fucking disgusting slob.
What about your roommates? What is the worst roommate situation you've ever had?
All my roommates, I can't say anything bad about them. Like, they all had their
cons.
Yeah, like, there's always someone that doesn't want to do dishes. There's always someone that is jealous because you have this or that, or there's always some kind of issue. Like, in one house, I had two other roommates. It was 3 bedrooms, so we all 3 had our own bedroom, and I had my girlfriend living with me at the time, and we had 2 living rooms, but everyone hung out in the living room that had my TV, my PlayStation, and all my stuff, my couches. No one ever went to the other living room.
I feel like that living room maybe had a few posters on the wall and like maybe a couch, but nothing else.
Yeah, and that's really how it was. Like, they didn't even have a TV in the other living room, and like it's just like someone's stuff always gets used more. There's a lot more wear and tear on like y'all are using one of my TVs right now.
Correct.
There's going to be a lot of wear and tear on it. I may get it back from you whenever I get it back, and it may turn on one last time and then never turn on again, and then it's like, well, that sucks, but what can you do?
Right. I mean, okay, here's a question. At what age do you think, because this is, everybody, you have situations, but at what age do you think roommating is not acceptable or shouldn't be?
Roommating is perfectly acceptable at any age. Like, it does depend on your situation. I feel like if you have a family and you're trying to like have your family house, raise your kid, that's when you want to be on your own and self-sufficient. You guys kind of have a late start because y'all are kind of dumb. So I'm hoping to help you. Like, yeah, I'm mean to you, I bully you, but it's to get your ass in gear because you're irresponsible, both of you.
There is definitely a lot of things that I'm still trash at that I was trash at 4 months ago, but there's also a lot of things where it's like, I understand this now. Okay. Am I going to do it every time? Possibly not, but I do understand it, and I'm trying to work toward it.
Y'all still don't understand it. Not fucking pile all the goddamn dishes into the sink to where no one can wash anything else. You
smiling.
Pieces of garbage.
I'm smiling.
You have garbage souls, and you deserve to smell like fucking rotten ham.
Why rotten ham? Why not rotten?
Shut up.
I was going to say, if you want to... And this is what I used to do. Every time I get done with a dish, I'd literally just clean it.
That's what I told them to do, but they won't do it. So we should start wrapping this up.
Oh, yeah, for real. I was going to say, we barely even do cups, but anyway, yeah, I get you.
Any last things you want to say?
Bunny.
Bunny.
It's bunny.
Bunny.
Like a fucking caveman saying it.
Bunny.
You don't say it right.
You bunny, me Toby.
Me Toby.
I don't know. Just ask if you're going to use people's shit.
Yeah, Colton.
What is
Micah?
some advice you'd give to somebody for roommating?
Don't.
Hey, look, honestly, that is the best advice. If you can afford it, and I think you'll be happier. But it does help with money. Like, that's the situation I'm in right now. That's why your goofy asses are here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to kick me out once you have money?
No, I mean, we'll, when we get to that bridge, we will cross it. But
He's going to throw all of our stuff off of the balcony.
That's right.
And then make us climb over the fence in the backyard.
He's going to lock the fucking
stuff.
balcony door.
Yeah.
Fucking...
The 4 months that y'all been here, 3 months, 4 months, whatever we're saying it is, I have been able to get caught back up on some stuff and get some stuff lined out. So it's been a tremendous help.
Even though it's such an inconvenience to live with your fucking brother.
Yeah.
But, it's... there's never a dull moment.
Yeah.
Hey, and they ain't that special.
It's something.
I was gonna say
there's always something going on.
I was gonna say to wrap it up.
I'm working on it,
Toby? I want to ask you this question.
Okay.
Do you like us as roommates? For me, for the most part.
I already know my answer. I'm like, fuck no, you smell like cheese, bitch.
I want to kill all of you, if that tells you anything.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not that bad.
Listen,
Ooh.
I was about to record Secret Levels podcast. Go check it out if you like retro video games.
Oh, yeah.
And all of a sudden last night, I had my headphones on. The door was shut. I was about to record, and I hear, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I thought it was coming from Colton's room.
And he
And
he had-
Damien was sleeping at this time too.
And-
It was you in the kitchen, underneath the room that I'm recording in.
and mind you, Toby had just fucking had a very
I popped my
massive-
top.
He popped his top and
popped
got
my
very
tops.
upset because dishes and nastiness. But
Yeah.
he was gonna come back down there. I would have been super pissed if you just walked in the room, started fucking strangling me, and you hear it downstairs. You're like, what the fuck is that? noise? I'm gonna keep doing
I was
this.
ready. I was ready to go in there and kick your ass. And then I realized, oh, it's downstairs and I'm fat and I have to walk all the way down there to strangle. So it didn't happen. Anyways.
But yeah. Any final thoughts, Toby?
No. I would like to say if you want to hear all the episodes, because not all of these episodes are going straight to the podcast feed. Some of them are going to the Bad Secret Media Patreon. Bad Secret Media is the production company that I do for all my podcasts and stuff. So
Just
go to
fucking finalize it as a production. Just use that
it is a
terminology.
production company basically. So go to patreon.com/badsecretmedia and all the Super Talk Bros episodes are on there available for free. You just got to click the collection and you can find the Super Talk Bros episodes. So there may be more episodes on there that you're not hearing on the main feed. So go check that out. And if you want to support, throw $1. That's fine. There's other content up there from my other podcasts. So
We have T-shirts.
we do have T-shirts. We have a T-Public store. I'll have to get with you. I'll have to figure out what the URL is for that in a minute.
All right.
Mhm.
But there's an allegedly shirt.
Yes.
Allegedly, there's an allegedly
Since
shirt.
when was this the thing?
Oh, you didn't know
fucking
that?
a month ago.
Nobody
dog.
told me that.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
talking about this.
I'm thinking about getting one. But anyways, this has been Super Talk Bros. Yeah, you should check us out.
What's your catchphrase at the end?
I don't remember what it was. I was trying to think of it when we begin it. It was
Ciao,
like,
kapow. See you.
Oh,
no,
now.
it was like
wham bam. Think. I don't know.
skibbity pappity skibbity poopity. This is the end of our podcast or something.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
Skibbity poopity.
You're gonna have to figure that out.
Yeah, you're gonna figure it out for next time because you're the closing girl. All right, everyone say bye.
All right, bye. See you guys.